Hi everyone! So this video is a makeup tutorial on how to achieve this look, and this look is my version of Rosalie from Twilight. So it's an inspired look. Basically I used elements of her character to recreate what I thought she would look like. Of course I'm not a blonde so I had to make it suit my colouring. But basically what I did was keep the eyes quite neutral colours. It is a very deep, classy, smoky eye, but it is quite neutral colours. The cheeks were rosy and very elegant and classy yet again, and of course classic red on the lips because that just screams Rosalie to me. So this is an inspired look. I'm not trying to look like her at all because she's gorgeous, but it is an inspired look, so this is what I would think she would wear. So I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. Please let me know what you think, comment below, and I hope you guys pick up some good tips from it. So let's get started. So the first step is to apply a foundation to get a good base. What I used was CoverGirl True Blend foundation, and that's in the colour 405 Ivory, and I used that on a flat top brush. I then applied my concealer under my eye area, and this is MAC's Select Cover Up Concealer. I then went over my entire face just to set the foundation using MAC's Studio Fix powder in NW15 and a larger flat top Kabuki brush. And even though it's not showing up as well on camera, I did do some contouring across my cheeks and my jawbone. So just across here, just to accentuate the jawbone. I used two types of brushes. I used a larger angled brush and a very small angled brush. The small angled brush I used to get a very defined line down here, and the bronzer that I used for the contouring was Rimmel's Sun Shimmer bronzer. So to start with on the eyes, you want to apply a base so the eyeshadow sits nicely and applies well. The eyeshadow base that I'm using is an older one which you can't get anymore. In Australia you can't get it at least. It's Ultima 2 Fade Not Crease Not eyeshadow base. So you want to apply that over the entire lid. Just like that, and then do the other. And that's the base done. So the colours that I've chosen, the first lot of colours are all matte colours with no shimmer, and then the last lot of colours do have a little bit of shimmer. They are very natural colours and very nude tones. They are all from my new Inglot palette that I got for Christmas as well. So all over the lid you're going to want to apply a kind of like a light beigey colour. The one I'm choosing is this one in the middle just here. So it's just a little bit darker than my natural skin colour. So you're going to want to pack that onto the brush and apply it over the entire lid. And that's the first colour done. The second colour that I'm applying is slightly darker, and it's this one here. I'm only going to be applying this on the very outer corners and in the crease, and I'm going to be using a fluffy brush to do that with. So you just want to get the colour on the very tip of the brush, and then just apply to the outer corner and the crease. And you just want to dab it in the outer corner and then bring it up into the crease, just like this. So you dab it and pull it up into the crease. Don't worry too much about blending at this stage, because at the end you can blend it all in. And just pull it out a little bit further too. And that's the second colour done. So all you've done is apply it in the outer corner and pulled it all the way across into the crease. The next step is going to be getting a very small blending brush and just getting some of that first colour that we used and applying it underneath the eye. And you're just wanting to kind of smudge that just underneath your eye to kind of give it a light, naturally smoky look. Now the next step is to use the same brush again, but apply some of the darker colour just to the outsides underneath your eye. So you only want a really little bit of colour on the end of the brush and blow off any excess. Then you're just going to want to get to the very outside and pull it in, only a really little bit, just along the outside at the very edge. Now the next step, just to add a really little bit of shimmer, I'm going to be using two colours that have a little bit of shimmer in them. The first is very similar to the base colour that we used, a little bit more golden. It's this colour here. And I'm going to be applying that basically as a wash over the entire lid and using that colour to blend in these colours together. So you want to get that colour on the end of a fluffy brush, and then starting from the centre of the lid, working your way out, you're going to want to apply this colour. So start from the centre and just dust it out. Just really light strokes. You don't want it to go too heavily onto the lid, and just across the bottom lash as well, just like that. Now keeping that same brush, the fluffy brush, I'm going to be applying a lighter gold shimmery colour to my brow bone, just as a highlight, and the colour that I'm using is this one here. So I just want to get a really little bit of colour on the end of the brush and apply it to the brow bone. Starting from about the centre and just lightly dusting it down the brow bone. It just adds a little pop of shimmer and really makes that stand out. So you want to follow the line that you've made with the darker colour. For the next step, I want to have just a little more pop in the eye. So I'm going to be using a smaller eyeshadow brush and just applying a mixture of white and that highlight golden colour that we used on the very inner corners of my eyes. So I'm going to be using this white up here and the gold colour that we just used. So again, you want to get the colour on the edge of the brush and apply it to your inner corner. So that's the eyeshadow done. Now all you need to do is just line the eyes. So to line my eyes, I'm just going to be using a very, very dark brown eyeshadow. You can use liquid eyeliner. I'm not very good at applying it, but you can use liquid eyeliner as well, black or dark, dark brown. In either case, I think it would suit this look. So what I did to line my eyes was use some dark brown eyeshadow and a very thin angled brush. I lined the top and the bottom, and I also pulled out the eyeliner just a little bit further. So as you can see, it comes up here and then flicks out just a little bit. Now all you need to do is apply some mascara. So curl your eyelashes and apply mascara. You can choose to apply false eyelashes if you do want a more dramatic effect. But just for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. So Rosalie is very well groomed, so to finish off the eyes, just define your eyebrows, whether or not you use a gel, a powder, a pencil, whatever suits you, just to give the eyebrows a little bit more definition and depth. So that's the eyes done. I've also added just a little bit of black eyeliner across my waterline just to make the eyes pop just that little bit extra, but that step is optional. Now the next step is the cheeks. So I've already done the contour with my bronzing powder, and I'm just going to be applying a kind of like a deep rosy colour. This colour is Mocha and it's from MAC. It is a little bit smashed because I tried to depot it, but it still works. So what I'm going to be doing is applying this colour with a stippling brush on the apples of my cheeks and drawing it back. So I chose this colour because it is quite girly, but it's still being elegant and classy, and I thought it suited the look quite well. So you just want to get a little bit of the colour on the top of the stippling brush, just like that, and apply it to the apples of your cheeks and draw it back. So to find the apples of your cheeks, you just kind of smirk a little bit. And it's this big part here. So you just kind of pull it from here and back. Now as a highlight, you just want to apply it across the cheekbone, just across the top here. I'm using Mineralized Skin Finish in Porcelain Pink, but any highlight colour will do. I'm using a very small fluffy brush, so it's a little bit different to normal, but it still works. So you just apply it across this bone here, just like that, just in that small section there. So all that's left to do now is the lips. Now Rosalie's lips they're basically beautiful, natural, gorgeous lips. However, I think of them as being almost like a bitten red. So I wanted to do a lip stain, and this is MAC's lip stain in Rose de Sheer. The reason why I didn't go for a purple based, this is more of a pinky reddy based colour, is I think that it suits the look a bit better. But you can apply a blood red, deep red, plummy lipstick, and I think it would still work. So that's the lip stain. Now I might do something just to add a little bit more red, and this is the Savvy Lip Crayon in Rose. So just to add a little bit more colour, I'm going to apply, it's like a red lip crayon. So that's it, that's the Rosalie from Twilight inspired makeup look. I hope you guys found this tutorial helpful, or at least just a little bit of fun. I may do the other characters because I particularly like Alice, so I may do an Alice look, and obviously if I do an Alice look I probably should do a Bella look too. But comment below, let me know what you guys think. I hope it was enjoyable or fun to watch, or if you guys wanted to give it a go, give it a try, please feel free to video response any attempts below. But that's it, so I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all again really, really soon. Bye!